It is Monday, week 3. Forgot the date. I think it's like the 25th or something. So tomorrow I meet with the doctor, and I think he's going to give me new bandages, and he's probably going to take the stitches out. We'll see. But I actually got this wet in the shower just now. So I'm going to go ahead and take this off and let this wrapping dry off. And let's get a sneak peek at the healing. See, I didn't call them wounds, I said healing. Okay, I never took these bandages off, this tape, because I didn't know what to do with it. So I really can't see much. Now, it's very sensitive right here for some reason. I don't like that feeling right there. Here, it's moderately sensitive. It's a little bruisey feeling right there. Okay, that's where the screw went through. Let's see if you can see that. Get to focus. I know you can't see much. Any case, feels really closed up and nice. And these stitches are just dying to be pulled out because the cut is healed. I really think so. All right. The gruesome side. Oh yeah, I put these bandages here, and I put that triple ointment stuff on it. I don't know if that did anything, but yeah, it's hard for me to see. You're getting a better angle. Yeah, it looks like the wounds are cleared up, but you can still see, I can still see swelling, around this area of the foot. It's still swelling. My foot still looks a little fat. But in any case, at least there's no infection, right? Oh, and I'm all done taking the amoxicillin. That was only for a week. So, anyhow, that's what we're cooking with right now. I cannot put weight on this. And I haven't flexed my ankle in any way other than a couple times accidentally in my sleep, which was alarming. So, all right, I'm going to take some photographs now. This calf muscle is sadly getting very weak and floppy, and that's tough for me to see because I haven't been able to flex this ankle at all. This foot can't go up or down. I mean, I've done it in my sleep. I've been having dreams where I'm running and suddenly my foot twitches and it wakes me up because all this isn't ready to be moving around. That's alarming. I've slept most nights with no boot on, but whenever I find myself having vivid dreams and my foot is starting to try and move, I put the boot back on and force myself to sleep with the boot. I hate wearing the boot when I'm in bed. And usually I don't have it on. And around here, I'm usually just bandaged up around the house. But whenever I go out that door, the boot goes back on. Actually, I've been using the short one now. This is the one that the doctor gave me 2 years ago, just to kind of keep things secure. And this is more comfortable on the scooter than the long boot, which I've told you causes an imbalance on the leg pad, if you will. The iWalk has been pretty cool, man. Yesterday I went into my classroom to start setting things up. Now they had polished the floor. When the cleaning guys put all the tables back in, they put everything in a mess. So I went in there yesterday on a Sunday, and with the iWalk, I was able to pick up fold-up tables over my head, hobble in between tables, and put my classroom back in order. There's the big tables I couldn't move them myself, but there was some furniture I was moving, basically on one good leg and on the iWalk, no crutches, just lifting things up. And yes, I could have fallen and been stuck there because it was a Sunday and there was no teachers around. That was pretty stupid. But it's been driving me nuts that I haven't been able to do the things that I normally do. Mainly sitting at a desk, either making my YouTube videos and recording music, or sitting at my painting studio and painting. I've avoided it since the first time I tried it because when the foot dangles low, the blood still flows to the foot and it starts to ache. I put the foot up on the table and it's very hard to record music or paint. But I'm thinking starting this week, I'm going to really force myself to do it. Even if I have to wrap ice around my foot and ice myself that way. Because I do have some Velcro cloth that I could wrap ice around my foot. So that's what I'm going to try. But okay, so the main thing is things are healing. Not able to move my ankle yet. Calf muscle's getting weak, which stinks. Right knee is carrying most of the load when I'm on the iWalk or scooting around on the scooter. And that sucks for my patella tendonitis. But some days are better than others. So today my patella tendon isn't acting up. Yesterday it hurt. 2 days ago it hurt. 3 or 4 days ago it was fine. So it's a crapshoot. Who knows? But I know I'm getting stronger muscles around the hip and the glutes. And I've been doing the yoga mat. I've been putting these ankle weights on my good leg and on my bad leg. And I've been doing hip exercises and leg lifts, right, with the 10-pound ankle weights to try and just fortify the rest of me while the foot is healing. So tomorrow I see the doctor, and hopefully he'll give me some good guidance to go forward. I start school next week. Well, this week. Today is Monday. I didn't go in today because it was a hike. They're taking a hike out in the country. It was a faculty, team building exercise. And I called in sick for that. My director understood. But I told him I'll be in tomorrow. Adjusting my sleeping patterns is going to be really tough. Instead of sleeping at 1:30, I got up at 10 a.m. today. Tomorrow I'm going to have to get up at 7. I don't know how I'm going to do that. It's photo. We take photos 9 a.m. I'm supposed to have a tie on and a jacket and everything. Looking academic. Maybe I'll carry a big book and pretend I'm learning. No, I might miss photo day, and they're going to have to use my photo from last year. But I'll get there when I get there and ease my way back into the faculty workshop week. This would be my 26th year, so I think I know pretty much the drills, but I'll learn it as I go, whatever. So tomorrow, see the doctor at 1 p.m. I'll keep you posted. Peace. All right, what's going on? So I'm back in my classroom. Classes haven't started yet, but this is faculty workshop week, so this is day 2 for me. It's a Wednesday. Back in my classroom, setting things up. Okay. They did some construction in here, improved it, and I did some construction right here. Yesterday I saw the doctor. Was it yesterday? Yeah. And he said, wow, really great healing going on here. He's, I'm so proud of you, Brian. Your foot's healing beautifully. He took x-rays. He said, good. What I'm looking for is to make sure that everything that I aligned is still aligned. And although it's been 3 weeks, he said in the past he had a couple patients try and put weight on it after just 3 weeks. And then they got their x-rays and things shifted around. Like bones moved in directions they weren't supposed to, and they lost their proper alignment. So he told me, he said, don't put any weight on this. You can take the boot off when you want. You can shower with no bag over your feet from now on. You can have your bare foot in the shower, but don't put any weight on it for another 3 weeks. So that'll be 6 weeks total. Then I come back for another follow-up, more x-rays. If things look good, then the very next day I can start physical therapy and start putting some weight on this. I don't know how much weight I'm going to put on it, how often or what, but basically I've waited it's been 3 weeks off of it. I got to go do another 3 weeks off of this. And I can do that. So, I've been getting to work in the iWalk. I might try the scooter. Today, I was going around iWalking through the hallways, and I went and got myself a cup of coffee, and I spilled some coffee right on our carpeted hallway floors. This is a private school, and we like to have carpeted hallways. And so I had fun trying to clean that up with a hot towel and trying to get the coffee stains out before they set. That I hate it when people spill stuff on our carpets, and I want to. So basically, I can't be walking around with one of these. I'm gonna have to get coffee this way, you know, with a screw top on it. I should have brought this sooner. Anyway, lesson learned. Getting my classroom ready. Classes start in a week from tomorrow. So that's my update. Staying off of this foot for another 3 weeks. Oh, and he took the stitches out yesterday, which was nice. It didn't hurt taking them out. It was a little annoying, but it was no big deal. And yeah, that's it. So, all right, peace.